ladder. We'll be doing some ladder drills. If you tune into these morning workouts, you know, it's something I like to do. I like to do ladders to stay in shape. Oh, man. Down and back. Got the leg armor on. I'd like to add some weight to the lower half. Let me aim that here where it's a little better view, I guess. Going, hey, hello. Cardio time with the ladder. All right, going backwards now. Trying to get this little, it's kind of like trying to get down a little bit for a squat. My right knee is banging off my leg. It's actually hurting a little bit. I try and do ladders though a couple times a week. I wonder how long it takes to do a set. I might time it off the next one here. Take a little 30-second break. Got a fight coming up in, let's see, what is today, Wednesday? Like 10 days, so I get all the high intensity stuff out of the way. What's up, Noah? Yeah, they know. My mom's always telling me, she used to always tell me to stop doing this stuff because you get hit in the head so hard. Tell me you're going to be, you know, old and have mental issues because you get like concussions, but now it's the point where she's all right with it. Yeah, right. And I sort of did. I'd be like, she was, when are you going to stop? I'm in my 40s, you know. She'd be like, when are you going to stop with all this stuff? I was like, I'm not. All right, next, thanks for the like out there. Next set coming up. What is up there? Atlas, hello. Doing a set down and a set back. Maybe I'll go backwards. I need to work on going backwards. Yeah, I know. Stop when I'm dead or when I can't move my arms to do this anymore. Oh. Woo. What's up, Londons? Oh. You can be a ninja. It's always a good it's always a good debate talking about ninjas versus knights. I gotta hold this up here so I can see. Yeah, I'm trying not to. Well, as long as I'm like getting basically kind of in between. The people drive by are like, what's going on in there? What's up, if you just tuned in? I like the ladders because, well, when I'm fighting out there, it keeps my step, it keeps me, my foundation's pretty good, I would say. One thing you gotta have in this sport is awareness, so you don't get like wrecked. So you're not like out here doing your thing and someone come by and smack you from behind. I'm gonna get the jump rope out. That's what I meant to come over here to do. Golden, what is up? Ha ha ha. It's 2025. Grow up. Here, let me get this jump rope. Oh man, I'm training for a sport. I got to fight in 10 days. In a whole big, I'm gonna be fighting in a whole big crowd of people. And I want to be in shape for it. The trick is this gonna clear my plumage? We'll find out. If it starts knocking it out, let's see. The jump rope's stuck on my leg armor. All right, here we go. So, I don't have my usual helmet pad underneath, so this thing's starting to twist all around. Maybe if I tighten this up a little bit. Let me make it another notch tighter. You know what though? I don't know. They have they probably had a lot of body weight activities. Oh, I don't have another notch in this strap. That sucks. The strap in here is, I need to add a notch. Well, if the helmet starts twisting around, it's because I don't have my padded helmet underneath. I couldn't find it. Anyways, here we go. Let's see if we can get like 60 reps. No, that was 60. Whew. All right, man. Golden Boa, it was good seeing you. Good. Thanks for the chat, by the way. Appreciate it. Whew. I am like trading for a fight. You know, I put my armor on for it. Not all of it. So, if I'm just trading my arms, I usually wear the top half for cardio. I'm just wearing the bottom half. This is the axe I'm going to be using this fight coming up, so we're just going to have it in hand to do this. If you ever ran, you think it's tough, try doing it holding an axe over your head or something. Yeah, that's the tip of the day. If you ever tried sprints to stay in shape, that's great, but try doing it holding an axe over your head. It makes it so much harder. So I'm going to do a set down and a set back holding the axe above my head. And Noah, I'm going to try not to step on the ladder. Yeah, that's rough. Oh. There's something else I like to do that I think is really good for exercise. It's nice. I can do these box things here. But that's not the exercise I wanted to show you. You probably can't tell I am dying inside this helmet. Freaking helmet's twisting around. Whoa, a little dizzy. That's a good exercise. A little breather and back to the ladder drills. Then we'll do some jump rope. Do some high intensity stuff with my leg armor on, which is good because my legs are a little worn out. And I've been live streaming every couple days doing this stuff, and it's been successful enough that I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, I'm gonna try and do these like twisty things. My legs are killing me. Whew. Ooh. I should do some abs. What is up? Mike. So adding this to my legs, my legs are beat already, which is surprising. But I've been working out like a good bit. Yeah, it's weird though because oh, there's birds up there. I thought somebody was behind me. I didn't think my legs would get this worn out already. Ladders are great. So when I'm doing the ladders, for anybody that's seen them already, it's really good because when you're out there fighting, I like that one where I'm switching back and forth because when you're fighting in this sport, right? Like, you gotta have good awareness. You gotta have good not necessarily footwork, but a good base. So the ladders reinforce in my mind, my muscles to do like kind of little steps, choppy steps. If I'm switching my axe so I can hit from whichever way. I'm giving my legs a little time break. Couldn't find my padded armor helmet, so I'm wearing this beanie underneath. Those birds up there are fighting over something. Just tuned in. I got a fight in 10 days from now. Keeping in shape. I usually don't do anything before my fights for 3 days. So I'm trying to time this so I get all the sword practice in and all this cardio. I'm taking like another minute break, then we'll get back to it. But I'm letting my legs kind of rest a little bit because, man, they're already getting worn out. Which isn't good. Like it's like I feel like I overworked them, but I couldn't have because I haven't been. I don't know. Maybe it's just my diet. Maybe I didn't sleep enough. My legs already are feeling it. I dipped down on this ladder exercises. Thanks for the other like out there. I try to dip down a little bit, give my quads more of a workout. Whew, it's definitely a workout. All right, well, let's get this stuff on. Maybe we'll start some jump rope, and we'll get back to the ladders. So let's get this helmet on. Here comes the maintenance guys. He knows me by now. From all the day, what's up? Maintenance guys up here know me. They're like, oh, it's that guy in the armor again. But this is like the best place to work out. Like, look at this building. I'm up here at the park. You know, I park like right there. It's all hardwood floor. It's wide open. I mean, it's got this stage here. I don't know. All right, starting with the jump rope, I said, right? First day that the park started opening at 8 a.m., I came back up, and the maintenance guys came by like, hey, welcome back. Because in the winter, it doesn't open till like 10 a.m. or something. First day the park opened at 8, I was up here. I was like, yep. I was like, you know, it's already the next fighting season if I'm up here. All right. I'm already ranked. Like, I just need to place medals in one more competition, and I'll be ranked at least in sword and buckler in the U.S. It'll be great. It's like a big, huge tie. I said it was a jump rope, not this. I'm like, there's like a definite first place person for sword and buckler right now. And I'm like tied for second with like 3 other people. So if I get like a gold, I'll be in for sword and buckler. All right. Oh man, that just crushed my skull. Because my chin strap isn't on. And I basically jumped up in the air, and then all the helmet weight came down and smacked me on top of the head. This thing doesn't weigh that much, but it's enough to just like give me a little shock. I get the strap on. I gotta make these holes bigger in here. All right, here we go again. All right. Oh, I can't get to a full set. Book it over the ladder. What's up? You just tuned in. What is up? What's up, Goldston? Oh, was it getting that close? I have bad depth perception with this on. Like I have to get this close just to read chat. Yeah, that would have been bad. All right, back to the ladder. Ladder drills. If I would have hooked it, that would have been a bad one. Hooking a camera with a jump rope. All right, down and back a couple times. I'm gonna do some side to sides. That's what we're gonna do. Side to side. Like down one way, down back the other. All right, now we skip one and we do every 2. And I'm gonna do that again. I'm not skipping going to the 3rd because I have poor visibility in this. And if I misjudge and land on one of the plastic yellow parts, I will slide and kill myself. All right, keep it going. We're at almost at a half hour. What do I want to do? Some of these. rough. If you just tuned in, this is my workout. Every morning I do something. I usually wear half my armor for it. Wearing the metal legs makes such a difference. Take a little breather. Then I'm gonna go down back and do some like high knee raises. That'll probably really kill it. You want to get in shape, get a set of ladders. This is a double, so I bought two and connected them because I don't feel right just doing one. So like if you have any kind of room at your house or whatever, buy one of these ladder things. If you're trying to be in shape, you'll love it, I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna go down doing this kind of side steps, those little kind of quick side steps. And I'm gonna come back doing like high knee raises, and that'll like really kill my legs for the day. All right, here we go. Think I can clear the camera? I don't know. I'm not gonna try it. Ooh. Yeah. I can't finish that set. All right. Second intermission. Let me give my legs a break for a minute. What's up, if you just tuned in? Oh, and thanks for the new like. I see somebody left another like. Oh. All right. This is second intermission. Take a couple minute break. Just streaming for like 45 minutes for this one. Because I'm a little worn out. Just worked 12 hours. This is my second night shift in a row, 12-hour shifts. Oh, what's up if you just tuned in? Hoo-yah! I'm talking about, my quads are feeling it. So I got my helmet. We got some ladders set up over there. Just doing some cardio. If you just tuned in, I got a fight coming up in 10 days. I keep saying that, like, I'm sure somebody out there is wondering what the heck they're watching. And I'm making sure I'm in shape for it. I try and do all this high intensity stuff before, up until like 3 days before the event. In those 3 days, I might do some light. I might swing something around, kind of light. Nothing crazy. I try and eat good, sleep good, so I can wake up and beat people up good. Sleep has so much to do with how I fight. If I don't sleep well, if I don't get enough sleep the night before, I suck the next day. It's not like I'm not slow. The thing is, like, if I don't get enough sleep before a fight, I feel like my muscles get more sore, or I get more out of breath. I don't recover as well. I don't know. That's the only way I can put it. I've fought before. Like, actually, the last fight I had, I won second place, still in Buckler, sword and Buckler, but I got killed in longsword, and I didn't sleep well the night before. The first longsword match I had, I got destroyed by someone who I shouldn't have got destroyed by. It wouldn't have been an easy fight, but still, I felt like I was just sluggish. I didn't sleep. I only slept like 4 hours the night before. That's from working at night. I work at night like I worked the night before this workout. So this is whatever time it is, 8 p.m. If it's 8 a.m., whatever. It's probably close. It's got to be after 8, 9 a.m. or whatever. Like, to me, it's 9 p.m. and I got to go to bed. I'm off work tonight. I'm actually going to go drink tonight. I never drink, but a couple of my friends from high school were going out, so I'll have a couple. Yeah, I don't drink before my fights either. That'll wreck me. I used to drink all the time growing up. Luckily, I didn't get addicted to it. I work at a hospital. There's people all the time that come in and are messed up from alcohol. So yeah, there's nothing like someone comes in confused out of their mind, being in a total mess because they drank too much, or they're going through withdrawal. And you give them all this medicine trying to keep the withdrawal from happening, but it doesn't always work. Heart rates in the 160s, 180s, blood pressures through the roof. They're out of their minds. You get blood pressures like in the 220s, 230s. You get people's heart rates in the 180s and they're just laying in the bed, but it's because they're going through withdrawal. It's crazy. Just tuned in, got another minute break, and whoever is still hanging out there this whole time, because it's not me. When I'm doing a gaming broadcast, one viewer is always me, because I make sure that I'm live and there's no issues. I had a good chat yesterday. The chat was letting me know that the live stream was skipping. Live streams have been doing pretty good. I had 7 viewers on Warframe when the stream ended, like 7 concurrent viewers. It was great. I got Demon Souls playthrough coming up. I'm going to try and talk my daughter into doing one too. You just tuned in. I'm taking one more minute break. Then we got one more like 10-minute round of like armor cardio with the helmet and everything. But yeah, like Demon Souls coming up. I'll probably have another Warframe stream before then, but if I'm off next week, if I have like 2 or 3 days off in a row, which I can't remember, I'm going to start the Demon Souls playthrough. Alright, we finished the Red Bull. It's time to go at it. So I'm going to do like, maybe like 5 sets up and down stuff. Trying to stream just for like, we're going to run over the 45-minute mark. We got another 10 minutes. We'll start it off. We'll do the jump rope in between. Oh, I got a new mark on here I didn't see. I try and keep this helmet in such good shape. Hey, what's up if you just tuned in? I try to keep this helmet in such good shape. I try not to even touch it. That's another reason I only want to stream for 45 minutes, because I'm sweating, my hands are touching this. I don't want my own rusty fingerprints all over it. It's not fitting correctly because I couldn't find my armored cap, whatever you call it, my padded arming cap. So I wore this beanie instead. So it's sort of swinging all around. My helmet's banging me in the face a little bit. Let me get this strap on. Let me get this strap fastened, I should say. All right. Where is it? Where's the connector at? This helmet, I gotta make the holes bigger in here. There it is. All right. Hey, tune in at the perfect time as we're about to do another set. A couple sets on the ladders, a set of jump rope in between. What are we gonna use? How about we'll use the buckler. I'm gonna do something to get my arms swinging. So we're probably gonna do some down and back on the ladder. To get the arms swinging. Actually, I haven't been working them out at all. It's all been like my quads, it feels like. We'll do something to get the arms working. All right, well, here we go. Set number, section 3, set 1, I don't know. I'll start from down there. On this side. See. See what I was saying earlier? If I step on that metal plaster thing, I'm gonna bust my butt. Come on, legs. Man, this armor is weighing me down. I feel like I can barely get my legs up. Oh. We're gonna do another down and back. Get some side stepping, I guess. Because my quads are just burnt. All right. Jump rope. Jump rope. I'm looking at chat. I have to like look at it from here because I can't see as well in this helmet. All right. It's starting to warm up out here finally. It was cold as heck when I got here. Oh, thanks. I had another new like. Since I could last see You can't tell but like how out of breath I'm getting. This is a great helmet though, I love it. Let me put it this way. I can see. So when I'm fighting, you know, like, I have really good vision, but it's kind of an outline, unless you're farther away. For whatever reason, like up close, like I can't read the chat at all, unless I get to about right here. Alright. Let's go. I'll face this way so I don't hit the camera. Dang it. My helmet threw me off. Alright, here we go. Dang. Oh, gotta go back. Not really. That's close to 60. My sleeve came undone again. All right, a couple sets on the ladder down and back. Thanks for those of you that are like sticking around for this whole thing. Stretching a little bit. What's up there? Takashi. I gotta get this. Takashi, what's up? I got my leg armor on. It makes it. Thanks for the other like out there. Appreciate it so much, actually. You don't know how much, because this is my new thing. And yeah, some likes for some dude working out in armor. I can't get the sleeve tied. You can't tell I'm like panting inside this helmet. So we'll just do a loose knot like this. Hopefully I can get it off later. All right, couple sets to go, and ooh, I almost tripped. All right, if you just tuned in, you're locked in. Now I got like one more set on these ladders. We're gonna go a down and back and a down and back. This is the axe I'm hitting people with in my upcoming fight. So as you can see, it's not sharp, but it's heavy. I mean, listen. This is a heavy axe to be hitting people with. And the whole strategy is as soon as they get in range, and if they come any closer, around the body and try and wrestle them down. But I'm whacking everybody who comes too close. I'm hitting everybody with the axe in the head this weekend. There's a couple of people that are going to be fighting that are like a lot bigger than me weight class wise, so I'm going to try and chop them down. All right, down and back, down and back. You tuned in at a perfect time. Oh, that's crazy. One of the likes disappeared. Maybe I was taking too long. All right, here we go. Almost died on the ladder there. We're doing this set backwards. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for sticking around for that set. Oh. Kind of makes you feel nauseous after doing that set. All right. I know somebody just tuned in, but I got to go get this helmet oiled up. I can see spit flying through here, so I gotta scrub it down and oiled up. So thank you for tuning in for this. What is today? Friday is my next longsword workout live. So about the same time, I'll catch you in. Tomorrow maybe stream a little bit in the morning about this time. For me, that was a good workout. And thanks I know a couple of you stayed around us, it looked like the whole time, so I appreciate it. Much love, and I guess we'll catch you in the next broadcast. Oh, just tuned in. Friday morning, next longsword workout.